Hello and welcome to this video of the Greymoor Garden Centre, Banchory and the River Dee. Sort of all together because they're all very close to each other. This is that Greymoor Garden Centre. It is massive. And this coin, you can see what's on my mind. This fountain's full of coins. And the water was freezing as I was getting them out. My hand went numb. You can see this strange light in the sky. I've no idea what it is. I've never seen it in Scotland. Well, not this August anyway. I think it's just a searchlight. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's just a searchlight. It takes you half an hour to walk from the car park around to getting into the store. It's huge. And inside it's even more huge. You can't say huger because it doesn't make sense. It's vast. I'll stop at different bits just because they're colourful and unusual, like the wee dwarfs there and the garden gnomes. And the jams. Wall-to-wall jams. Look at them. There was more flavours there than I even knew fruit existed. I should hasten this place to say this place is not cheap. We went in the cafe and no, it's certainly not cheap. And don't have coffee out the machine. If it's the only coffee that they have, go without. The restaurant's okay, but don't go in the cafe for coffee. It is total rubbish. And that's the worst I've ever tasted. And I'm a very old guy, and I've been around the world and tasted some funny coffees, but never tasted anything so rank as this place has, or had. They might have changed it now. This was in August in 2017, and it's now September? Yeah, last day of September. Beer tastes better at home. Well, coming from a guy that don't like alcohol, it doesn't taste better wherever you drink it. Nice colourful bags in tartans that nobody knows. So they don't have to pay royalties to anybody. I'm being mean. It's a lovely shop. And the heads of those cattle were really charming. Absolutely. You can see a way through there. That's the cafe. The cakes and everything else are superb. It's just that day, and I'm not saying it's every day, I don't know. But that day, the coffee, I wouldn't have used it to clean the wheels on my car. And it might well have removed the brake dust. Now we're in Banchory itself, and this is the River Dee. This is a view from the bridge, and the bridge is pretty crowded because everybody wants to get a shot of it. And then I thought, I could get down there. I don't mean jump down, I mean I could get down there. As long as there's not too many high fences, barbed wire and restrictions. I shall have a look, see. They must be able to get down because they fish salmon jumping up there. And look at this, lo and behold, somehow I got down. I can't tell you the secret of getting down here. I'd probably get prosecuted for encouraging you to do it, so I've speeded it up by 4 here. I don't normally do that speed on rocks. In fact, I don't normally do that speed at all. It's just to get me over nearer the bridge in a different view. There is a gantry on the bridge, so it's safe for youngsters to look over. And that bit there, I've speeded it up just to show you the extent of the spray coming off the water. It's like a cloud rising. And there's lots of little bits coming off it. Rivers, I mean. Or riverlets. That's underneath the pedestrian bridge. Now I've put it in reverse. I like doing daft things like this. It's more interesting sometimes. You don't see water running uphill very often like that. And this is something else you don't see. Watch this. Ooh, magic. Upside down. Yeah, that's different. That's us back to normal. I've never been normal. Even my best friends don't call me normal. And there you can see the gantry above the bridge. Stops people jumping in. Well, I think it does. But could you imagine this with the salmon leaping up? It must have looked beautiful. Poor things battering themselves to bits on the rocks. But they make a lot of money out of selling rods, fishing places on the Dee for salmon. I mean, I know of one place that I read, £1,000 a day just to catch a salmon. There's an action camera sitting on that rock there. I don't know if you noticed it. Nip back and have a look. It's mine. It's not somebody else's. Now we're coming to the end. That's it as far as I'm concerned for this year. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the videos, give me a tick or a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, you'll be notified each time I list something. It'll come up with some message along the lines of the silly old fool with the grey hair and the grey beard has listed something new. Go and have a look. Something like that. And this is the end. Definitely.
Oh dear, outside, never mind.